So let's have a look at Safari, which is the iPad's internet browser. Very, very quick browser and very, very easy to use. You'll notice it somewhere on your iPad. It'll look like a little compass and it'll state Safari. First time you click on it, you'll notice it comes up with a brilliant white page. And at the top you've got your navigation bar with just a couple of quick options that allow you for multiple ease on your device. Over in the top left hand corner there's a back and forward button, exactly the same as Internet Explorer. We have a bookmark here button that if I was to click has got three options. The first option is bookmarks, which you can set once you've loaded a web page. The second is history, and if you wanted to you can always go back into your history whenever you feel like it, and if necessary also clear it as well just by clicking the clear button and delete. And last but not least, we've got a reading list, and the reading list helps you collect web pages and links that you can read a little bit later on if you wanted to. Other than that, at the top here we've also got the address bar, which works in exactly the same way as any Internet Explorer, and we've got a search option as well, which is powered by Google. Underneath is your title of the web page that you're on, and in the top right hand corner you'll notice there's a plus button. That plus button allows you to open multiple web pages and gives you free access to the entire internet without being restricted to maybe just being able to view one or two internet pages at a time. So I can click that as many times as I like and open as many web pages as you can see, and just browse as often as I want to. If necessary and I wanted to close them down, I just hit the little X that's available on each tab, and away you go. So let's have a look at loading a web page. It's no different to any other Explorer, be it Firefox, Internet or Chrome. If I was to click in the address bar and just instantly tap www. Let's go to Sky and then .com and click go, and you'll notice how quick and easy it is for the iPad to load the web page. And there you have it. So it's showing all of the web page. There's nothing restricted. Everything's moving as it should do. And I have the ability, as before, to bring up the keyboard just by going to the bottom if necessary, dropping that down by hitting the bottom right hand corner keyboard button, and just browsing up and down and being able to select any area within inside of a web page as standard. Very, very user friendly. Videos will play automatically and they will load within the screen, or if necessary you can then pre-populate it to load even further and cover the whole screen. However, let's say I wanted to select a little bit, and down here for example this information here is a little bit too difficult to read right now. If necessary I can just pinch and zoom with my fingers, as you can see, just use my fingers to slide together or apart, allow me easy access to be able to read large print from small print. I can also click on a hyperlink and that will take me into that section of that website as well. In our case, loading up Sky News, and as you can see it loads it beautifully. No problems with it whatsoever. I'm going to click the back button for a second in the top left hand corner just to go home again, and I'm going to pinch back and zoom back down like so. I'm just going to zoom in for a second. I want to save the Sky logo itself. An easy way to do this would just be to select and hold, and you'll notice that a section will appear here that says open, because it's a hyperlink, open in a new tab, which is the same as clicking on the plus button, add to reading, or copy. If I click the copy, that's now saved that. I've now copied and saved that particular image. And this works exactly the same if you were to use any other website as well. So for example, we have a picture here of football, Celtic versus Barcelona later on, and I have the ability as well of being able to press down, and as it says now, I can save image, and save image like so, and that will put that into the actual photo album for you to use at a later date. If you want to save text, it's the same principle. Hold down on whatever it is that you want to select. You'll notice that it will highlight a particular word and it says copy or define. If I was to use this little blue marker here that's on the text, I can then manipulate that across and copy even more, and I can zoom that across even further, allowing me to copy lots and lots and lots of text if I wanted to, and I can then use that wherever I want it, Google, Word, wherever it is, or whatever type of program that I'm using at that point in time. So there you go, that's how to actually navigate a web page and be able to read one. But there is a few other little things to it too. Like I said, is multiple pages. So what I'm going to do, just for a second, is I'm just going to zoom back down again. So we've got our Sky home page here. And I'm going to open another page. But I'm going to use the power of Safari's one finger push to be able to do it a little bit quicker than typing in a web page. So let's say I want to keep home page open on Sky, but I also want to have a look at breaking news in Sky News. I can hold down on that, and then it will say open in a new tab. You'll notice that that tab is now opened, and if I flick across, there she is. The tab is now available. And again, I can flick back, and I can do this all day long. Now I'm just going to close that tab down one more time and show you the very last feature that's available, which is of course Google. So in here, let's say that we wanted to see the BBC's website of news, just to see what they are up to. You can see that Google loads immediately, and they've got searching, images, YouTube and more available at the top just here. The search bar is available here if I need to manipulate, and of course I've got the complete search. As with Google, it loads incredibly quickly and very efficiently, and there's BBC News' website.